So what is full coverage insurance? Full coverage, just so you know, is not an actual insurance term. It's not a legal term. When people refer to having full coverage, typically what they mean is that they have every type of motor vehicle coverage they have an opportunity to purchase, which usually consists of the bare minimum, which is PIP benefits. Every driver in Florida is required to carry personal injury protection coverage. But full coverage to me suggests that that person also has bodily injury coverage, which will protect them in the event that they cause a crash and injure someone else and that person has a claim against them. That's when your bodily injury coverage would step up and compensate that driver for injuries. Full coverage also would include uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, which is coverage you purchase for yourself through your car insurance that protects you in the event someone hits you and they don't have bodily injury coverage or they don't have enough bodily injury coverage. Plenty of drivers in Florida don't carry bodily injury coverage. And if you don't protect yourself and your family with uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage, you're rolling the dice every time you get behind the wheel. If you get rear-ended by someone and your injuries are catastrophic, but they only have $10,000 in coverage, guess what? Chances are, regardless of what your case might really be worth to a jury, the most real dollars you're likely to get are those $10,000 in bodily injury coverage. There's also medical payment coverage. Medical payment coverage goes hand in hand with your personal injury protection coverage. Personal injury protection coverage provides $10,000 in benefits that can be used to pay for your own medical treatment after a crash. It can also be used to pay a percentage of your lost wages after a crash, usually up to a limit of $10,000. Medical payment coverage works as a supplement to that. So money that your PIP benefits don't cover, medical payment coverage would step in and fill those gaps. Then you get into collision coverages, rental car coverages, things like that. So, I mean, you could ask different people what they think full coverage means, but to me, full coverage means that you've got a good policy that protects you and everyone in your car and your family in the event that you either cause a crash or someone else causes a crash, but they have weak insurance. So talk with your insurance company, get their perspective on what full coverage means. But I certainly encourage everyone, especially in the state of Florida, to really get respectable limits to protect yourself from all the things that could go wrong after a car crash. If you want to discuss coverages with us, call us anytime at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO or chat with us live on our website at trialpro.com.